Hi friends, this is Sri Vidya, your storyteller. Today I'm going to tell you a story which is called Kozhakatta. This is written by Somi Chandrasekharan and illustrated by Zofuku Yamamoto. Kozhakatta? What's Kozhakatta? Well, it's also called as Modak in Hindi, and in the southern part of India, it's called as Kozhakatta. It is a dish that is can be either sweet or salty. If you have not eaten one, please ask your mama to make some. So, what is this story about a food? Let's see if it's story about a food or something else. Let's see. So, in the beautiful village of Kerala, there was this man called Ponnu. This is Ponnu. He had a big problem. He was really forgetful. What do you mean by forgetful? It's like he would not remember anything. Imagine like you have a best friend and her name is Peppa, but you forget her name and next day you go and call her Susie. Will she be happy? Well, that's not the only problem about being forgetful. Can you just think what all problems you could get if you were forgetful? Well, I'll let you to think on that a little later, but let's see what are the problems Ponnu had to face. So, sometimes he would get up in the morning and he would go to brush his teeth and he would forget that. He completely will forget that he's gone to brush his teeth. What would he do instead? Well, he would start eating bananas. And eating bananas without brushing is still not a problem. He would eat banana with the entire peel. And after sometimes he would get stomach ache. He would cry. He would be like and then he would cry and call his wife. He would call like Janagi. His wife would come running, but then he would also have forgotten why he's getting that stomach ache. Poor Ponnu, right? It's so sad. Like he's getting into so much of trouble. The biggest problem he had is he used to love eating. And then he would forget the name of the dish that he wants to eat. Let's say like he wanted to eat a chocolate cake. How would he describe it to his wife? He would have to tell something that is soft and something that's brown in color, but there could be thousands of things that look brown and are soft. So his wife has to keep guessing and guessing and guessing in order to find out what her husband wants to eat. Well, one day he decided to go and meet his friend. His name was Kunju. Like he thought he wanted to eat some really good, delicious food, and he was like, okay, let me go and meet my friend. His friend Kunju was really waiting eagerly for him, and he went to his home and he could smell some delicious food. He was just waiting and curious to see what they're going to get for him to eat. And they got him a lot of food to eat. Can you see? They got him chevra, jalebi, chikki, murku, and some hot steaming coffee. But this was something that he had never seen before. What's that? He thought. He's never seen that before. And he just started to imagine as if he's becoming a fairy and then, flying, in a rice dumpling because Kolkata is made out of rice and then it has some nice stuffing with coconut and spices. Well, what's its name? That's Kozhakatta, said Kunju. Kozhakatta? Can you try telling it? It's quite like a tongue twister, right? Soon after that, what did Kunju do is he decided he wants to go back home immediately so that he can remember what food he ate right now and tell his wife and so that she can make it again for him, okay? One thing that was good that Ponnu would always remember how to go back to his home. So he did not forget that. That was the only thing he did not forget. Can you imagine what would happen if he forgot even his home address? Well, he started going back, but then he thought, okay, what if I forget? let me write it down. So he took a paper and write the spelling like Kozhakatta. And then on the way, like it was a long walk that he had to go, he started, making alphabet, like, putting his hand like a K, then O, just trying to remember it and just making his walk back home really fun. See, like he's just jumping all the way like the alphabets of Kozhakatta so that, he remembers. And then he started singing like Kozhakatta, 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 Kozhakatta. Like that, he was just singing all the way so that he will not forget. And he like started twisting his tongue and making it really funny. Hua kata, like that. He was just twisting his tongue. And okay, let's sing a small silly rhyme for Kozhakatta. So here it goes. Kozhakatta, Kozhakatta, how do you do? I am fine, how about you? Kozhakatta, Kozhakatta, how do you look? I look white and I am brown. Kozhakatta, Kozhakatta, how do you taste? I am very yummy, please do eat. So that's like just a silly version of Kozhakatta. If you have not eaten it before, ask your mama to make some. Finally, what happened? Let's see the story. Like this is the most interesting part. So Ponnu is really excited. Like he's remembering the name Kozhakatta. Like, he sees his house and like really, oh yes, 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 I'm remembering the name. Yo, hippie, hippie, hooray! And he's just like jumping and going. They're like just 7 steps away from the door. Crash! Oh my! Just look at it. A big coconut falls on his head and he's like, and there is a big scar on his head. Oh, what was that name? What was the name? Oh no, I've forgotten. No, I've forgotten. Oh, was it? What is it? Was it Koro curry? Was it Koro curry? What was that word? Somebody please tell me. I've forgotten. He started like being really upset about it. And then he called his wife, Janaki. Right from the way he would call her, Janaki would know like he's completely forgotten something and that's why he's calling her. And then he asked her, do you know like something which is like round and white in color? She was like, is it idli? No. Maybe is it Rasagolla? No. So he like could not remember at all. He could not remember the name Kozhakatta. And then what he do? So he went to that bed, like he was sad, but he just went and slept because he got hurt on his head, right? And then next day morning, his wife came to see him. And she was like, what's that on your head? And then he tried to touch it and they were like, oh, that's the bump from yesterday's hurt. Oh my God. And then it looks like, what does it look like? Like he was really curious to know what it looks like. And his wife said, Kozhakatta. What did you tell? What did you tell? Can you tell again? Kozhakatta? Hey, that's the dish I've been thinking since yesterday. Can you please make it for me? Can you please make it for me? And do you know what? His wife Janaki did know how to make Kozhakatta and she made some really nice ones for him. And he was so happy and so contented. So that's the story of the dear Ponnu and Kozhakatta. Did you like it? Leave me a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye. I'm going to catch you with the next one soon.